Man, just finished eating. I feel so tired. But like I got a question real quick. So like you all know Sam, right? Silk Sam, Sam Silk, big, crazy, overly strong dude. But like I understand that he's showing people a whole new way of like doing content. He doesn't edit any of his videos. And to be honest, I was going to start like filming and stuff like way sooner, probably like freshman year of high school. But like all that editing and like just got way to my head. Like it's just too much because I'm not like techie, like. But now that everybody has approved that your videos don't need to be edited to like be good, I'm doing that now. But I just wanted to like talk a little bit about like Sam. Like he's a huge dude, He's definitely on gear. I think he's talked a little bit about that. But like he doesn't eat healthy. Like I don't know if I'm the only one that's realized that. Like all his meals, like I don't think I've ever seen him eat like greens, like freaking broccoli or anything. Like he eats out a lot. But I feel like it's definitely different with like natural lifters versus lifters that are, on something, whether they claim it or not. Like with me, like if I ate the way he eats, like I think my body would fall apart. Like he eats a lot of food, but he also eats a lot of processed food. Like he eats out a lot on restaurants, and it's not like he's going to eat out at like tacos or something and grabbing like 5 tacos, beef and chicken. It's more like he's going to like Wendy's or Taco Bell or like Chick-fil-A. But I don't know. It's definitely different for everyone. So like if you're trying to start like a fitness journey, I wouldn't recommend like like if you don't have any prior experience and you're just starting out and you're like, hey, like you wake up in the morning like, hey, this is where I want to be. I want to start lifting. Like for me, when I started lifting, I kind of just went to the gym and I would just kind of like do what I see other big people do. And then over time, I would learn like what worked best for me. Like you ever watch videos like, oh, how to get a six pack in like a week? Like those videos are full of crap. Like, but it's like people that don't know what they're doing, they're gonna be interested in it. But it's like complete bull crap. Okay, you can't get a six pack in a week, no matter how hard you try. Okay, it's you get a six pack in a week in like a year with like consistent training, consistent dieting. You know, but it's marketing. It's like marketing. Like, hey, you want a six pack in a week? Like, do this, do this, do this. Like, yeah, maybe they're showing you the stuff you should be doing, but you're not gonna get that six pack in a week. It will take you a year, a month, 2 months with dieting and consistency, obviously. So there's like a lot that goes into it that I feel like influencers these days they don't really like mention. You know, like everyone is literally like different. You know, like if I'm doing a bicep workout with free weights and you do a bicep workout with free weights, we're gonna get completely different results. Now, let's say I do a bicep workout with free weights and you do machine, and you feel like you're having a better like workout and like you're actually getting the pump. That's like what works for you. Like you're like the tension is just different. Like with me, I don't bench. Like I try to because like I feel like it's really important to do a lot of free weights. But for benching, it's like I don't feel the contraction. I don't feel like tight. I've tried to like adjust my form and all that, but I just don't feel it. But with like machines, doing like cable flies or etc., like I feel it more. I feel it tight. I feel like the burn, and that's why I like free weights. But as a natural lifter, like I literally eat healthy. Like I don't eat out a lot, and when I do, it's usually like tacos. Like healthy. It's usually like corn. Or if I go to a place like Hibachi Grill, I'll probably just like Hibachi Grill is healthy-ish. I think a lot of it is like You know, like their crabs. I don't think their crabs is like real meat, but you know, like you can only get what you can afford. But if you're starting out as a beginner, I would recommend start out with body workouts, you know, like push-ups, pull-ups, crunches, air squats, wall sits. Wall sits are an incredible way to build good legs and like a strong lower body. Um, Doing like lunges on like stairs, like a stair max, or like if you're just going upstairs, do lunges on the stair. That is a good way to do it too. And also eat healthy, you know? Like with me for breakfast, I like to talk for breakfast usually when I'm bulking. I do eat breakfast too when I'm cutting, obviously, but like I love food, so I'm gonna give you a bulking experience. So for breakfast, I'll usually have like 5 eggs, 2 toast with like what's it called? What's it called? It's not marmalade. With marmalade. Oh my gosh, I love marmalade. Um Maybe I'll do fish if I have it, you know, some sort of protein. Or I do like protein pancakes, you know, with the protein mix. Or I would make my own. I would get like normal like flour. I would add extra eggs to it. Or I'd blend up oats. You know, I'd make like flour from oats. I would just buy oat flour if that's the thing. I don't know. But so what I really hate is when natural lifters like myself and others out there are being compared to non-natural lifters like Sam, Silk, and everyone else out there. Like I know some people say like, oh, you know, it's is which one's easier and which one's harder. I can't speak for the non-natural lifters because I am natural, so I don't know whether being non-natural is harder than being natural. You know what I'm saying? But it's just they shouldn't be rated the same. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say you have two racers racing, right? One has like a supercharged turbo where the other one has just a normal turbo, right? And like they're racing. The supercharged turbo wins by like 2 minutes. You can't rate those two cars the same, bro. They're not like the same. They're one is supercharged. You know what I'm saying? Like one is enhanced. Like I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like it's ridiculous because like all these influencers are out here just like freaking advertising for stuff that isn't gonna help like a normal person, you know? Like growing up when I first started lifting, I used to watch a lot of like YouTube videos of like back in the 90s with like bodybuilders and stuff because I felt like that was like good stuff and I really enjoyed it. But like when you see someone huge, like you definitely have to understand like there's a limit to how big someone can get. Okay? Like with me, my dream is to get as big as I can naturally. I don't know how big that's going to be or like what the possibilities are, you know. But I just I really want to advise the next generation to like really like work hard on like their body and mind and like everything and like taking drugs like it's just one it's not healthy, it's not good for your body, you know, it's not like and two it's like unless you're gonna be pro and you're making like a lot of money from it, like it's just not worth it, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I mean, I guess we as people are accepting that steroids are okay and fine. You know, we have high schoolers out here using steroids like it's freaking you know, one man standing. But for me, I don't use creatine. I don't use pre-workout. I don't use protein powder. I used to, but I don't anymore. Like I won't go and buy it, you know. But like if I get it for like Christmas from like a family member, I probably will, you know, I don't know, make pancakes from it or something. But I don't personally buy it as like, oh, I'm buying this to like build muscle. You know, it's kind of just like it's flour. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna eat it. Um, so for protein, I just whip up some eggs, oatmeal, milk, bananas, blend that boy up, and it's pretty good. And then for my food and proteins, I got like fish, ocean food, and then I got like veggies, fruit, vegetables, and that's basically everything that's helped me get this far. And so, but right now, as my journey continues, I know I'm going to have to work on my posing, definitely my filming. I gotta work on like I think you guys like it better when I like talk in my videos and like sort of try to explain like what I'm doing or like why I'm doing it. I don't know. Being more consistent and yeah, just support me. If you have any questions, let me know. If there's something you're wondering about, like, hey, how do I build like the lower abs? You know, just I don't know. If you got any questions or thoughts, just let me know. I'm more than happy to help. Eat healthy, train well, be consistent, and if they're bigger than you, they're definitely on steroids. If they're smaller than you, they're also on steroids.